Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Santimina, and the ball's come out. Aspas pumps it into the area. Denis Suarez, and he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Denis Suarez. Denis Suarez. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Oh, sweet feet. Correa's cross. And that's been levered clear. Lamar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lamar has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Defending of the desperate variety. He's picked him out.
Lamar.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Towering header! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0.